Hello, witch folk. Welcome to our coven.
We're angels on broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo.
And we love the makeup.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Evangeline.
And today we've got 3 new things to show you. Most exciting, I think, is the Nomad Haunted Europe palette, which we have here. Boop, boop, boop.
So excited.
Because we're in spooky season and we love the spooky color stories. It's not too spooky. It's doable, but it's beautiful as usual.
You can never tell with Nomad on the video how pretty it is in real.
When you
or
get
pictures.
them in real life.
Yeah, there's something
stunning,
about it.
Stunning.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
So then we also have the Pat McGrath Divine Blush and Glow Trio in Amber Allure, which is their holiday blush.
It comes in another trio, but we have this one.
Highlighter here and really pretty colors. I'm going to use one. You're going to use one.
Yes, and we've also got the Makeup by Mario new lipsticks. The
Ultra Suede. They're the Ultra Suede lipsticks, and we have the shade Amanda and then the shade Jessie.
And we want to make it clear they're very similar to the Lisa Eldridge.
They are.
We'll show you a little bit later maybe, but I actually tried one today.
Yeah.
And I have to say, very comparable.
Good to know. Is the price point similar?
I think the Mario's cheaper, but the Mario is also for us in Canada and the US super easier to get.
Okay. I'm excited to try them. Lipsticks will be last. We'll each take a shade. Yes, let's just start with some blush.
Yes, let's do that.
I'm going to take this shade in the middle. You're going to take this shade.
Yeah.
And do the highlighter. I've never tried a Pat McGrath complexion product in my life.
I like the foundation, I like the concealer, and I have a blush.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, the single one.
Yeah, but it's hard to open. I like these cardboard ones, Pat. I know you don't listen to me, but...
Cardboard versus what?
Those plastic ones.
This is a really pretty blush shade. It was really pigmented.
It's very pigmented.
But not that I'm worried about that. It always dusts itself away. It's such a thing.
Yeah, she loves the blush.
I do. And then, like, I put blush on usually first, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is too much blush. And then I put way more on.
It's so true.
Every time.
I literally put it on, and I think I look like a harlot. And then I go to the car, and it's like, what the
Where'd it go?
Where is that?
Where'd it go? Yeah.
I agree.
So I'm going to leave it super blushy and see how it is at the end, and then I'll take it back.
And there's a little highlighter here.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to
use that.
learn a technique about highlighter.
What?
You use the side of your brush. You use a tapered, smaller brush. This is pretty big, and you use the side of it.
Yeah.
Well, you probably
That's what I always do. But I have this is a pretty big brush. This shade actually of highlighter might be slightly dark for me.
Yeah. That's fine. I love a highlighter.
Oh,
Oh, this is cool. I like this one on me.
It is pretty. It's definitely not a shade I normally use for highlighter, but it's very pretty.
What do you call it though? Like, is it a...
It's like a rose gold.
It's called Venus Nectar.
Anyway, I think that's a really pretty blush color. Now I want this. Okay.
Haha, lol. Sorry.
What?
Lol snort. Okay, so we got the palette. You got a color story in mind.
I do. So I have a favorite color combination in my world, in my life. And it's this sort of orange, kind of like this orange and this orange, mixed with like purpley tones. It's my kitchen colors, and it's kind of a unexpected combo, but I think they look really pretty together. So I'm gonna attempt to do some kind of cut crease with the oranges and these
Cut
purpley
crease.
mauves. I mean, not like a really big cut crease, just like a really subtle one. I don't do a crazy one. But that's the attempt. That's what's gonna happen. You?
I think I'm gonna go green and just see what I do.
Okay.
I don't have a...
It's pretty. You don't have a what?
Like, I don't have a plan. I've got a journey.
A journey.
That I'm going to smell the flowers, and you know what I mean.
Okay. This one?
Yeah.
It's Highgate Cemetery. It's really pretty.
I am going to just sort of start with the Ghost River, which is like a neutral, just to map out a shape, I think.
Okay. Story of my life. My dirty brushes, I always put them out on the like counter to be like, I'm gonna wash you today, and then I don't ever.
I never wash. I mean, it seems like I wash all the time.
I know they get so dirty. Okay, I'm going in with Frankenstein first.
What is? Oh, that's
Orangey. I don't know why Frankenstein's orange though, and not green. Nomad, let us know.
Yeah.
So this is just gonna be like a crease action with the orange. Has anyone been to any of these locations? If we mention any, I've been to Europe like once, but I don't recognize any. I don't think I've been to any. Maybe I've been to Highgate Cemetery.
Where's that?
Edinburgh? Is
Edinburgh?
it? Hey Google, where's Highgate Cemetery?
The address for Highgate Cemetery is Swains Lane, London N66, Peta Jules, UK.
London, my bad.
Okay.
My bad.
Maybe you were there.
Yeah, I've been to London 3 times. Okay, I always forget how much I like Nomad's formula because I don't own any Nomad palettes, but you own a bunch. We're going to do another video about all the palettes she has. I always forget how great the formulas are. And then I always want it after I use a palette. They're just good.
I'm going in with the deep green Grendel. I'm going to just do it on my outer V. Ooh, it's very pigmented and very easy to use pigmented.
Yes, that's exactly what Nomad's formula is to me. I'm going to deepen this up with Spandau Citadel. This is also a really pretty autumn color story, I must say.
Yeah, it's usable spooky. I'm going to get a clean, fluffy brush to smooth out what I did, but there's no clean brushes. Google, can you get me some clean brushes?
I know, it's like, and I don't have enough brushes.
I don't have enough anything.
Okay, cut-ish crease time. You're not going to be impressed. This is not beautiful cut crease action. This is just an attempt at something. I just like violently use my switch and then hope for the best. I'm just going to use the Naked Concealer. Don't you do that?
Yes.
This is me all the time. Just like, switch. I mean, it works well enough. If I didn't have that, then I'd definitely have to wash my brushes.
I'm going to use the dark blue Black Forest, kind of like a halo eye. I'm going to add another color. Ooh, that's pretty.
I always have regrets when I try and do something complicated on camera. What? It's just easier to do this stuff when I'm at like my makeup setup and not like this, like trying to film. Like,
This is what we challenge ourselves on this
yeah.
forum.
Okay, there's sort of a laid down blank section to put the contrasting color. This purpley Bran Castle, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'm gonna glitter glue and I'm gonna put that amazing green color in the center.
This is actually almost like a bluey purple in a weird way. It's interesting. Very interesting shade.
I think the star of the show is Highgate Cemetery.
I think so.
Ooh. Yes, queen. I don't tend to gravitate toward them, but these two golds are really, really foiled looking.
Oh yeah, I noticed that right away. Huska Castle, here, I'll swatch it. Oof.
So it might be time to try out some.
Yeah, you should.
We're filming this the day Facebook and Instagram went down.
It's been down all day.
So we don't know what's going to happen. Like, you're going to watch this in the future, and we might not even have that platform anymore. World War III.
Is that what you think that's going to happen? I'm going to be so sad.
We don't know.
Imagine.
It might be nothing, but it might be something.
Like, I wouldn't care about Facebook, but I'll be so sad if Instagram's dead. But isn't it sort of weird, like, all your content and everything you put so much work into is just floating in the air? It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the base for the shimmers now. First one I'm gonna go into is Big Bad Wolf.
I'm just defining my halo skeleton.
Halo skeleton?
Will, you know what to mean. The halo.
Sorry, something went wrong for Sonos Rome.
I think I'm gonna get a bit more brighter I think on this dark base, this isn't showing up as much as I wanted. So I'm going to take Hoya Baku Forest.
And I'm adding the other green shimmer, which is the one at the bottom, and it's called Merry Symmetry.
Symmetry.
I'm just putting it beside the star of the show, just to have it as a transition.
Okay, now I'm taking Krampus, and it's going on the outer main lid. I'm just doing one eye because I know this is going to take me too long to do it all on camera.
I've never done that in my life.
What? One eye?
Yeah, I can't do it.
I only do it on camera because I take so long.
It's like putting on one sock and then a shoe, and then a sock and a shoe.
Yeah.
That would really, really freak me out. I'm going to do my under eyes. I think I'll just kind of mirror what I did. So I'll use the green, the matte green at the outer edge.
Okay. I think I'm going to go into a dark brown to sort of blend this outer part. So I'm going to go into Drag's Home Castle. I've been really liking this sort of dense, like chunkier brush to do this part of the crease lately. It's been a good thing for me, I feel. To really pack the color in.
And what should I do for my inner corner highlight?
I think you should maybe still do the Highgate Symmetry.
Okay. Symmetry.
Okay, now just blending that orange.
Oh, I think I used a dirty brush. I used a dirty damn brush that wasn't fit for.
It's the worst thing you could do for an inner corner and muddy it all up.
You know what? I think I might use the Pat McGrath thing instead.
Oh, smart idea. Okay, I'm digging this. My only qualm is that the shimmers didn't show up as much as I would have liked on the base I made, but it's still good.
Do you think the shimmers are not shimmery?
No, I think on its own, because when I swatched them earlier, like Big Bad Wolf. Oh, actually, you know what? They are kind of subtler shimmers. But I like that. See? Check it out. They're almost like matte shimmers, if that's like possible.
It's like satin. That's like what I grew up on. Like, shimmers didn't exist in the 80s the way they do now.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do sort of a bit of an inner corner again with the Hoya Baku Forest.
What is this shade here? Oh, sorry.
The same one? Whatever. I don't know what that is. We're going to have to Google it on our break.
Yeah. Imagine if Google went down.
Okay. I think that this is my look. And I'm going to do it on the other side off camera. How are you?
I'm good. I think I'm done.
Okay.
I think I'm just ready to mascara.
Okay. So I'm going to do the other eye, mascara lash. You're going to sit there for 20 minutes while I do that. And we'll be right back and finish off with the lips and talk about this palette and give our final thoughts.
Amazing. Oh, yeah, lips. Can't wait.
Okay. We're back. I tried out some new lashes from MAC, and they're the Sex Pot lashes. But they're like pre-sectioned. There's like 3 sections. And I love lashes, but my problem with them is like when it comes closer to the inner corner, it always like peels up. And I'm like not good at putting the whole thing on. But these are pre-sectioned. It took longer, but I think it looks better and might even last longer throughout the day because they're not like coming up, you know? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I just wanted to mention those because they're really cool. And with MAC right now, they seem to have a sale if you spend a certain amount and you get a little package of an extra lash and a lipstick that is fall colored and one of their single eyeshadows. Who uses those anymore? But
we had a discussion about the single. Now I like my singles in their magnetic pan.
Yes.
But I don't like a bunch of these little pots.
No, I know. You don't remember them. You put them in a drawer and
So mad.
But I might try that. Anyway, wanted to mention that. Very cute. We're going to finish off with lipstick.
It's the Makeup by Mario. Mine is called Amanda, and I just want to show you what it looks like. And just the Lisa Eldridge that you buy from Lisa Eldridge's website. It's very, very similar. Very, very similar in texture.
And they both have that like outer, if you know the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, they have like this velvet outside texture. This has that.
Yeah. And they feel quite the same. So, good alternative here because it's available at Sephora, which is easy for us to get to.
Yeah. Magnetic too.
I'm not saying don't buy Lisa Eldridge because, yes,
You
support
love
Lisa
Lisa.
Eldridge. We love her.
Anyway, I want to try this lipstick. I'm going to pre-line with Makeup Forever. This is getting shorter. Shorter and shorter every day.
It's the only lip liner I use, the Endless Cacao.
Really?
Yeah.
I use a lot.
I don't. It's amazing how much makeup I haven't yet. I only use one lip liner and one mascara.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh. I like it.
No scent. None. Nothing. It's interesting.
I love this lipstick. I'm in love.
This reminds me of the shade I used of the Lisa Eldridge when we used it once.
What's the name of mine? Amanda?
Yeah.
And yours is Jessie. Just to say,
Ow! Just to say you never say ow. Ow, 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 ow. That's a song my friend made up of our enemy from when we were in grade 4.
Jessie.
She was sitting on the tire swing, na 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 na. Then I saw Jessie.
And just to say,
Ow! You never say ow. Yeah, this is so much like the Lisa Eldridge in shade.
well, I mean, shade is one thing, but the texture.
I was gonna say and texture.
Yeah.
But then I had to take a deep breath for some reason. Anyway, I'm impressed with this makeup today. I'm happy. I feel like I had a good day. Some days not so good. Today, good day.
Today, good day. I'm loving the Nomad.
Can you see, guys, this? We forgot to show this at the beginning. Look, it moves.
And also, we went on Google on our little break, and we found out where all these places are.
Yes. Do I remember? Not really.
A
but
lot of
some.
Romania.
Transylvania.
Yeah, because when that palette launched, it was Transylvania time, and we're like, what? Transylvania is a real place?
Yeah, I know.
Like, we thought it was made up, but it is. It's real. It's Europe.
Oh, and Grendel isn't a place. It's like a creepy creature. Yes. So, I really love this. Recommend it. Want it. Gonna borrow it.
At the library.
Yes. This is... it's such great shades for fall. And they just... I don't know. There's something about Nomad in person when you're swatching it and using it that it's so good. And you kind of sometimes forget when you see it online, a picture, but then you use it and it's shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts about this?
Oh, I just loved everything today.
Yeah. I really want to look up the places and the creatures online and see what they look like in person and see where those colors.
Because we don't know why
stories came
Frankenstein is orange.
Yeah.
And then I went on a tangent on a movie that I really liked. It was a made-for-TV movie, 1973. Michael Sarrazin was Frankenstein's creature. Not?
Yeah.
Frankenstein is the doctor, guys.
I always think Frankenstein's the monster.
No.
He's not.
His name's Creature. And he was abused. We should talk about him.
He's abused. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
we should
it was
do
an
a
awful,
special
awful
one.
story. I remember it being heartbreaking.
Yeah. Well, Frankenstein's monster. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Sorry. Does anyone get that? Yes, that's it for today, I think, folks.
Yes.
Folks. You have to let us know 100% in the comments down below if you have this new Nomad palette because it's pretty awesome. Last I checked, they were doing pre-orders for their next batch of these. So check that out.
And they always, it's a brand that I've never had trouble getting.
Yeah, it's not like 20 months later you get your package.
You know who you are. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's it for today. Stay witchy, stay bitchy, stay tuned for some of our Witches Bitches episodes because we're going to watch Practical Magic after this, rewatch it.
And we got the Blend Bunny.
Yeah, why don't you show a sneaky peek?
Guys.
We're going to use it during one of our Witches Bitches episodes.
Blend Bunny. Check it. There's no mirror to blind you with. IRL, it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to use all these... Maybe the pastels, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway, that's going to be soon. Stay tuned for that, and we'll see you next time. Bye, witches.
Bye.